Inside the Best Buy Theater in New York City for an edition of Turn the Page. We have news updates, true updates, and everything in between in order to keep you guys up to date with what's happening in our music. Are you guys ready? Let's do this. First of all, I want to invite you guys to the Hornstar Brock's 3-year anniversary parties. We have 2 parties because we got to celebrate it in style, man. First of all, I want to thank you all for the support and come out on February 13th, which is a Wednesday night. Don't be afraid. 2/13 at the Trash Bar. And of course, on Saturday, February 16th, we have a free party at Dust Brooklyn as usual. So come on out and join us, and thank you again for the support. The Mars Volta have announced that they're calling it a day due to creative differences. According to Cedric Victor Zavala, which is the singer of the band, he cannot do it anymore because he feels he's compromising his art, his integrity, and most importantly, you, the fans. So we want to wish the Mars Volta the best in everything they do. Killswitch Engage have a new album entitled Disarm the Descent coming out on April 2nd. The album cover has been unveiled, and stay tuned for a lot more details about, you know, one of the best albums in a while. I mean, I heard a few tracks. I'm not going to say that it's the best one of the year because it's way too early for that. It's only January 20-something, but it definitely is up there with their catalog of music. Children of Bodom from Finland have entered Danger Johnny Studios in Helsinki, Finland to record their debut album via Nuclear Blast Records. You can expect it sometime this summer. Stay tuned for more details. It has been announced by Type O Negative and Peter Steele's family that there's going to be a biography written by Jeff Wagner, which is a badass metal journalist. It's going to be coming out sometime soon. You know, those things take a while, but he wants your feedback to see what you guys want to see in the book, or maybe you can share your stories about Pete. Go to this link and get involved. Let's turn the page and bring you some more news updates. You guys all know Harry Potter. I don't know if you guys know that the actor's name is Daniel Radcliffe. You should know. But he is going to turn into a horn-wearing beast in a movie. And in order to inspire himself throughout the movie process, he was listening to a lot of metal to kind of get that dark side inside of him out. Everybody has a dark side, don't ever forget. And those who actually celebrate the dark side are usually the most peaceful people. That's my opinion. But the movie's called Horns, which is pretty cool. Suffocation's Pinnacle of Bedlam is going to be out this February via Nuclear Blast Records. Right now you can pre-order the album on this website. It has a bunch of cool packages, you know, t-shirts and different versions of the CD. And I've heard the album. It's banging. Make sure when it comes out you support Suffocation. A Pale Horns Named Death, which features Sal Abruscato from Live of Agony and, of course, from Type O Negative, have a brand new album. It is called Lay My Soul to Waste. It's going to be available on this date. And by the way, the track listing has been revealed. We have it. Make sure you always, we always have you, brothers. Always have you, brothers and sisters. Protest the Hero from Canada have pretty much redefined doing it yourself by kicking ass of any single music campaign I have ever experienced in this Kickstarter/Indiegogo campaign days. They raised over $125,000 in less than 24 hours. One of the most legendary concerts in rock history, any music history, is when Queen performed 2 nights in a row at Wembley Stadium in London, England. And this year is the 25th anniversary of that amazing set of concerts. And there's going to be a 2 DVD set to commemorate 25 years of that concert. The Deftones have a new album entitled Korn, and as you probably know, right now a bunch of vinyl versions are available worldwide. Make sure you pick them up. Hatebreed have a lyric video for the song called Honor Never Dies. The Divinity or Purpose, the band's latest album, is available right now all over the world. Make sure you check it out if you haven't yet. Support Hatebreed. Death Angel have entered the studio in order to start demoing some new material. You can expect the album sometime this year, but Death Angel is going to take their time doing this. Right now we're going to turn the page and bring you some more news updates. Marc Rizzo from Soulfly and Cavalera Conspiracy has a new solo project. He has just unveiled a brand new song entitled Wicked Shattered. Soulfly is going to be touring the entire nation on the Maximum Cavalera Tour, which features the bands from Max's Sons. The tour is going to kick off on Valentine's Day in San Diego, California. Voivod have a brand new album entitled Target Earth, available right now. We have an interview with Michelle Langevin on hornstarbrocks.com. Make sure you check it out. The Faceless have announced that Lyle Cooper is quitting the band due to creative differences within the band. He also doesn't agree with different managerial decisions within the band, so he said, you know, I'm calling it a day, but I'm going to keep making music. He wishes them all the best. They haven't announced a permanent replacement, but we're going to let you know as soon as we know. Tomahawk, which features Mike Patton from Faith No More, and of course Fan Thomas, have a brand album entitled Oddfellows. It's going to be out January 29th by Ipecac Records. Make sure you pick it up when it comes out. It's streaming right now on spin.com. Before we get out of here and bring you some tour updates, OTIP have unleashed their last album in their catalog entitled Hydra. You can pick it up right now via Victory Records. We want to wish OTIP a successful next 2 years. They're going to be supporting Hydra because she's not going to go anywhere. She's going to tour it, and then she's going to do some other stuff with her music. So make sure you pick up Hydra right now. And right now, we're going to turn the page and bring you some tour updates. It is time for some tour updates here on Turn the Page. Decibel Magazine recently celebrated their 100th issue, so first of all, we want to congratulate them. And 100 episodes or chapters or issues in this case, it's a great accomplishment. So again, badass Decibel. And to celebrate it, they have announced the lineup for the Decibel Magazine tour, which is going to feature Cannibal Corpse, Napalm Death, Immolation, and a bunch of other badass bands. The tour is going to begin on May 10th in Houston, Texas at Fitzgerald's. Make sure you check it out. The Decibel Magazine tour is coming for you. Pearl Jam are sort of reuniting, and they're going to be performing in Chicago, Illinois at the Wrigley Stadium this summer. More specifically, on July 19th, tickets are available. Make sure you pick them up. That's going to sell out really quickly. Rock on the Range, which is going to happen from May 17th to May 19th in Columbus, Ohio, the Columbus Crew Stadium, have announced that Soundgarden, Alice in Chains, Smashing Pumpkins, Korn, Bush, Stone Sour, the Black People Brass, which you can hear right now playing here at the Best Buy Theater, are going to be all part of this year's festival. Clutch have announced some additional North American tour dates. The tour is going to kick off on March 8th in Cincinnati, Ohio at Bogarts. It is to celebrate the release of Farth Rocker. The organizers of the Death to All tour have announced that they are going to bring the fest back, or the event back, this year. They've already announced one tour date is going to be in Holland. North America still has to wait because they're planning on Gene Hoglan's schedule, which is very, very hectic because he's with Testament, he's with Death Clock, and he's always working on something. So we have to wait. The organizers of the Bloodstock Festival, which is the #1 independent UK music festival, have announced that King Diamond, Slayer, and Lamb of God are going to be the headliners of this year's event. I mean, it cannot get any better than that, right? I mean, wow. Before we get out of here, the Pagan Fest have announced the tour dates for this year's festival, which is going to be headlined by Ensiferum. It's going to kick off on March 30th in Denver, Colorado at the Summit Music Hall. Again, Pagan Fest America headliner Ensiferum is going to start March 30th in Denver, Colorado at the Summit Music Hall. Right now, we're going to go see what's going on over there. I don't know, maybe some music, maybe some drinks. But I want to invite you guys once again to the Hornstar Brock's 3-year anniversary parties. February 13th at the Trash Bar, February 16th at Dove's. Let's celebrate life. And always, always remember, if it's getting too loud, you are getting too wild. Peace and respect.